And you see this distinction made in the Holy Quran where some desert Arabs came to the Prophet Muhammad in the Quran, alayhi salam,
Yeah, yeah.
and they said, "Oh, Prophet Muhammad, give us some charity. Give us some charity. We are believers." And Allah revealed a verse in the Quran saying to them, say not that you are believers, say not that you are mu'min, but say that you are Muslim, because Islam has not yet entered into your heart. So when you come into Islam with the Shahada, you become Muslim. And when Islam enters into your heart, or true belief, Iman, you become a mu'min, a true believer. But there is still a third step in our way, which is called Ihsan. Ihsan is God consciousness. And when the Prophet Muhammad spoke of Ihsan, he said Ihsan is to worship Allah as if you see Allah. And if you don't see Allah, know that Allah sees you. So these are our three ways: Iman, Islam, Ihsan. Does anybody have any questions about this? Oh, when you have Ihsan, you become a Muslim. You take Shahada, you become a Muslim. That's Islam is Muslim. When you get Iman, you become a true believer, you become a mu'min. And then when you get Ihsan, you become what we call a Muslim, one who has Ihsan or God consciousness. Does anybody have questions about this? No questions? Okay, so all of you must have Ihsan already. So,
would you mind breaking it down again?
Yeah.
Islam, Iman, and Ihsan.
Yeah, so the first way, Islam starts with the Shahada, and you're considered to be a Muslim.
Okay.
When faith enters into your heart, you have Iman, the second level, and you're considered to be a mu'min, a true believer. Now, one of Allah's 99 names is Al-Mu'min, the true believer. And the third stage is what we call Ihsan, or spiritual perfection. Now, Sheikh Ahmed Bamba says, Islam, the practice of Islam, is based off of fiqh. Fiqh is Islamic laws, and Islam is for the outer body. And that's governed by the jurisprudence and what we call in Arabic fiqh, Islam. Iman, the second stage, true belief and faith, is governed by what we call Aqidah. Aqidah is the correct belief system in the 6 articles of faith that we will go into. And then the level of Ihsan, the third level, Ihsan, is governed by what we call Tasawwuf. Tasawwuf is Arabic for Sufism. So these are the 3 disciplines: fiqh, Aqidah. Aqidah also deals with what we call Tawheed, or the oneness of Allah. And then you have Tasawwuf for Ihsan, spiritual perfection, and Sufism. Now, this was, you got another question?
No.
Okay. This is made clear in a famous hadith. There's something called the hadith of Jibril. It's very important that you learn this hadith and you study this hadith so you can see where all of this Iman, Islam, and Ihsan is coming from. The hadith of Jibril says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. One day when the Prophet Muhammad was sitting with his companions, a man came up to the Prophet Muhammad dressed in all white, with black hair, with no signs of travel on his clothes. And they were in the desert. And the man had on all white,